Welcome back, guys, to Big Stevie Cool 1872. The feds, they've dried up, but we'll get to the reason why they've dried up across the board, across the fog nation. We'll be back. I'll try and get us back on schedule, get a lot of feds at work. But yeah, we're gonna sit back, relax, and watch the last half an hour of the Europa League final. I wish we were in it, but we're not. But it's Tottenham and Man United, two teams that we played this season, two teams that I think we could have easily have got better results against. But regardless, here they go. It's Tottenham brought down as Brennan Johnston. How's that, Noah? That should be a corner, by the way. That should be an absolute corner of the highest degree. But it's no. It's not a corner, brother. But what about Gerrard, huh? I'm wanting Stevie G. I just want you back. I want you back, Stevie. And I think we're going to get him. Come on, Stevie G. Give me raging goal, but I cannot wait. Here we go. Here we go. You've got to play him through. You've got to play Solanke through. Oh, Solanke's arse folded. Oh, it could have been. It should have been. It's all over, pal. Yeah, Casemiro's legs were just gone there. But yeah, welcome everybody to this wee stream. How have we all been doing? It's not even... Yeah, Ange's a former Celtic man, right? But the way that English media have been speaking to him, I just don't like United over Tottenham, so I welcome Tottenham winning this. But yeah, Stevie G. Yeah, and the feds across the board have dried up. Jambo Bell, he's no well. Jambo Bell's no well, but hopefully he will get well soon. Bloody been in the hospital today. Shite. Well, I've been in the hospital. So hopefully from a fog perspective, you know, we can get more feds fired out. I'll try and carry the ship, but he'll probably be in action about a week minimum. So yeah, unfortunate. I'm riding solo. I mean, this is my channel anyway. Like, I'd be riding solo every day of the week. But yeah, if anybody's been wondering why there's not been a big amount of feds across the board, that's why. Here we go. Hope you get Gerrard. You a donkey. A lot of players. What about the players? I mean, I talked about it on Fog Football, but I don't agree with Hadji, right? He's the one I don't agree with. And Tierney, but maybe Tierney reject this. Two teams from the best league in the world, and it's dreary stuff so far. Absolutely. Anyone know a dentist? This is painful watch. I need to feel less pain. Well, I was in the hospital earlier for fucking 5.5 hours, man, with Jambo Bear. See, waiting in a hospital these days, man. Holy shit. It's so fucking boring. It's so warm as well, stuffy. You're sitting there. A bottle of water costs fucking £1.90. Card machine was broke on it. These things are just far from ideal. Who would I like to see? Who would I like to see Rangers sign in the summer? What about Jordan Henderson? Is that happening, folks? Is that happening? Is Jordan Henderson happening? Oh, we got a wee drinks break here. This is, you know why? Another reason I want Tottenham to win, because they have literally been going into this, right, turning around and saying, like, Man United win this. This is a European final. Tottenham's pish. I like the underdog. So I think it'd just be hilarious if Tottenham won this because everybody, Carragher, Neville, Keane, Paul Scholes, like pre-match. Oh, come on, lads, it's Tottenham. But I could see Tottenham fucking throwing it away. But here, Big Andy's going to get one of them, plant it on the English media if all goes according to plan for him. Jordan Henderson would be a shit signing. Honestly, I've not really followed the guy since he left Liverpool. It could be another Joey Barton, couldn't it? It could just really flop that bad, but hopefully for our sake it wouldn't. Not too bothered on him being a coach, but tell you what, Steven Gerrard, Raskin, and Jordan Henderson midfield. I've heard the worst. I've heard of worse. Thought you were referring to the game when you said so boring and stuffy. No, hospitals. I was sitting. I wasn't even sitting. I was standing, right? And on the news, it was just repeating the same pish over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh, Keir Starmer, he's did a U-turn on the winter fuel for pensioners. 800 channel arrivals today, record breaking. And I didn't mind when it talked about this game because, I like my football, but by God, everything else. Tragic state of affairs. Tragic state of affairs. Hospitals are shite. Hospitals are shite. What's the point of signing? It looks that way with Big Keir. Don't know what's going on there. I know, but I think we would have took Tierney. But Tierney, I've seen people like, oh, Tierney's a lazy bastard. I agree with that. Cleared off the line. Holy shit. How have Man United, Mickey van der Ven, or whatever you call him, is just absolutely snapped his body clean in half, clearing that off the line. That is mental. Man United can't believe it. Vicario. Rangers need to bring in younger players in the team. I've seen we're linked with James Wilson. Yeah, the goalkeeper's bogging there, man. He tries to catch it. This final is dead. How's it going, Stevie? It's going no bad. Like I said at the start of the stream, just Jambo Bear's no well. He's in the hospital, so we've kind of been in and out of that the last couple of days, and he's probably going to be in another 5 days. So it's going to be a one-man band across the board. So I can apologise for the lack of fids the past couple of days across every channel, but here, your best. The NHS are going to try their best, aren't they? His arse folded. He just saw Derek McKinn's, and his arse just collapsed. He's so happy about it. That's no good. I just hate hospitals, man. They're no good. Dorgu. 20 minutes to go. Wishing your bro a speedy recovery. I'll send that through to him. KT. He could be watching. Well, he's watching this game. But yeah, looks like a minimum of 5 days. 5 days. He'll be a happy. Well, I was going to say he'll be a happy man. Don't know who he hates more between Aberdeen and Celtic, to be honest. Don't know what would happen at the weekend for Jambo Bear to be a happy man. Hearts getting, making it a triple threat match or somehow lifting it. Beautiful ball in the corner. Ali McCoist. Here goes Heung-min Son. Son kind of just looks done, doesn't he? Ringstein. The staff in hospitals are complete arseholes too. They always leave people neglect that. Yeah, no, I think the problem is, and I seen it firsthand today, but You've got you've actually got people that work hard. Like every job's the same, man. You've got people who put 110 in, and then you've got people that arse about. You know what I mean? And today I seen it firsthand. How like there's people running off their feet, and then there's other people just walking around on their phone, and we're busy, and people. You have to wait 6 hours because some people can't be asked. It's not everyone. There's hard workers. You know what I mean? I've worked with people who are shite workers, and I've worked with people that are good workers. There's every job at the end of the day, but when you're in an emergency department, you would expect people to put a wee bit of effort in. Tell Jambo Bear I hope his favourite green and white team gets beat by the Dons. What did he say? He's like, hopefully, what is it? He said, hopefully Ian Aberdeen sends him. Oh, Bruno Fernandes sends him 10 grand. That'll make him feel better. We 10 grand super chat for the Jambo Bear. I think he's. I don't know how much he's. How much the. I don't know what's in his drip like to be thinking that. I was a great worker. I'm a great worker. Seen the Royal Mail. No one was efficient as me. All right. I was the quickest guy to do all the loops. Everybody wanted to work with me because they knew they'd get done on time, unless they themselves were shite, and then you're snookered. Aberdeen have absolutely no chance. Yeah, more chance Aberdeen winning the postcode lottery than the Scottish Cup. Yeah, they've no chance. There's more chance of us winning this Europa League. And we're not in it, guys, aren't we? Not we were not in the quarter. So I was going to say, Aberdeen, the fan that threw the chair. So he's on like a ban. I think he's been banned from the games. And it's like, really, is that it? He's out on bail. I mean, he won a fucking chair, right? And it's nearly. I mean, that could have killed Jack McKenzie. There's not even an exaggeration out of there, folks. Jack McKenzie literally could have died. Vicario catches it. Killian Dane having a bath in Aberdeen winning the cup. I've barely watched any. That shitey Stevie G is Gimpy. Gimpy G. Renee McFoley, yeah. I included the shot of Sabu hitting Rey Mysterio. I had an argument with a guy for Royal Mail last week. The guy was throwing my parcels in a different garden, and when I told him to stop, he told me if I didn't shut up, he'd smash my face in. Well, that's not customer service. That's not good. But like I say, you get people who are good workers, and you get people who you could get arseholes who are good workers. You know what I mean? And that definitely sounds like an arsehole. But it's like every job, you get arseholes in every job. Where do United go from here? Is he going? Like, I mean, what do we? You hate Royal Mail? Don't worry, I fucking don't like Royal Mail very much. So, shite company. I remember when COVID happened. Guy asked the manager, "Well, what's happening? Because we don't know what's going on with this, worldwide pandemic." And the guy turned around and said, the manager turned around and said to him, "We've been running for over like 175 years. You are coming into your work, end of." And I was like, "All right, coming into my work. There you go, big man." But it's just the way he worded it. It's like, is it not like a? Oh, I give a penalty there. But yeah, it's just different managers, man. But yeah, it's Royal Mail. They're like the wages in Royal Mail are shite. Honestly, they've basically no one up since like the fucking 80s. That's never a penalty. Should be a free kick actually, but yeah, Royal Mail. Yeah, shite company, man. Shite company. Casemiro's got 8 million on this game. Hermes too, yep. It's fuck the stories I could tell you about the Royal Mail. Just honestly, man. My neighbour, a postie, doesn't start at 10 in the morning, only works 4 days. I used to do 4 days. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, which was shite because you always worked the weekend. But you always got a Sunday off. But then you're like this, I don't know. But Royal Mail, for example, folks, you always hear, oh, we never prioritise parcels over mail. We're always mail. No. See, any time it was too busy, they were like, drop the mail. You have to do the parcels. You have to do the track. But I always hear that on the news. They're like, oh, you have to. We never once prioritise parcels over letters. Of course they do. I mean, think logically, right? What would people rather want? Their parcels or their letters? Now, obviously, if you're waiting on like a hospital letter, right, or whatever, then you want the letter. But the straight up lies about it is ridiculous. But obviously, Royal Mail take pride in that first class mail. We're like the only people that do mail. They need to pretend that they've. The problem is with Royal Mail, they took on parcels, and because Amazon and whatever Hermes, whatever, DF, what do you call it? FD, not FDS, DF, not DF, is it FDS? DPS. Basically, what Royal Mail did is the greedy bastards. They couldn't accept these other companies fucking getting into parcels. And so what Royal Mail did was essentially put the workload of parcels and mail onto the postal workers. And obviously, since the internet, you can buy more parcels. But see, at Christmas time, see once Amazon hits a certain threshold, once every parcel over that threshold gets sent to the Royal Mail depot, work at it. So, you know what I mean? Fucking, it's no right. Like, forever dumping mail in bins, a few bagged for doing it. A few bagged for doing it. I called my postie a cunt for the loud knocking on the door. He refused to deliver mail to my house. He got fired. I remember some guy called me a retard, and I was like, "Who the fuck are you calling a retard? You retard?" Because they were doing construction, right? But there was no sign of construction, and I walked on one of the steps, and obviously they must have done it. I don't know, paving. But yeah, there was no sign, nothing. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to know? There was nothing, man. It was like a block of flats. They just speak to you. That's when I was like 17. They probably think, well, I'm a 40-year-old guy that does a wee bit of the fucking grafting. Here we go, 17-year-old. Let's bury him. I was like, let's go then. Let's go, champ. Was he correct? Call me a retard. Both of them, like, both two guys and a white fan. I was like, what the fuck are you two going to do about it? Mess. Now, I had some other guy. This is during COVID. And during COVID, everyone was off being sick, and like new people would do different routes. And someone delivered the wrong mail to the guy's house, and he came out to me. He's like, "This is unacceptable." I was like, "Oh, I can only apologise, but due to COVID, there's people that aren't used to these routes, and things get mismatched and all that stuff." And he just wasn't accepting it. And he's like, I did 40 years in the civil service, and I went, and you're still an arsehole, what's your fucking point? And just walked off. It's like, come on, man. Can't be dealing with that. And then I remember this woman handed me a letter back like 2 weeks later because the person had passed away. And I was like, oh, sorry to hear about that. And the guy, I heard him, the same guy, he's like, oh, did he give you the wrong letter as well? And I went, what the fuck are you on about? You know what I mean? Literally follow me. Because, oh, look, that person's gave him a letter back. That mustn't be for that house. And it turns out that their granny or something died. You look like a fucking spare part there, wouldn't you? Anyway, guys, that's enough Royal Mail stories. As much as I like talking about it. Decent job. I had some good memories in it. Good banter in the mornings. I'll stick the AirPods in for 5 hours, but when it pissed down or it snowed or it was like 30 degrees, it was torture. That's the reality of it. Carrying like a fucking 35 kilo bag, man, sometimes. Surprised this shoulder still hold it up. Brother! Can't believe that Beale could be getting the whole job, as long as he's not coming back to us. Nah, some people can be arseholes, definitely. I could listen to your Royal Mail stories and talk about Rangers. I know, but what people don't like, I don't know if people have seen the inside it, but you'll have like units with like streets, right? Now, obviously, it's 1-0 Tottenham. Now, obviously, you know schemes, you know estates, you know fucking everything, right? You'll get one, and then it'll be like Heights, Lane, Crescent, Park, etc. Right? Now, if you're not used to a route and you're sorting thousands of letters, it's very easy to mix up, and that's what you have to explain to people. It's like, no one purposely puts your fucking, £5 club card voucher in the wrong place. Accidents happen. We're put under a lot of, stress. Oh, that's not good enough. Fucking reel in, all right? Reel in. You know what I mean? It's a joke. It's 1-0 Tottenham with 7 minutes to go. I think we all want Tottenham to win, don't we? Fuck Man United. Fucking beat us 2-1. Fuck them. Doggy. We can talk about Royal Mail all day. Any other funny stories? Got bit in the arse once by a dog. I don't know if I've told that. Walked into the garden. There was like 3 or 4 dogs. There was like 3 Germans and 1 like collie type dog. But there's no gate or fence, so I walked in and then they came out. Because there was a gate, I wouldn't have went in, because that's against company protocol when there's dogs. You can't go in. Bit me in the arse. Well, before it, the guy went, nah, they're all right. Bit me in the arse, and I looked at him and went, nah, they all right. Is his dogs fucking hanging on from my arse cheek? Shite. But man, it wasn't a full. It wasn't a full, chunk. It was like it drew blood, but just dogs being protective. I'm not gonna. I love dogs, so. Remember some guy got the tip of his finger bit off. He got 11 grand. Fucking, I'd let them bite off every finger. Well, not every finger, but every tip. Well, apart from the tip that matters, you know what I mean? 11 grand per fingertip. Come on, buddy, that's some good shit. Remember working for McGee, some guy called me a tadpole swallower because we got into a disagreement about something. My God. Jesus Christ, Dexter, you're the tadpole swallower. He's a husky or a German shepherd. There's always a wee dogs were the worst in the post. Oh, Mark Goldbridge and the rest of them over. Oh, come on, baby. I know he supports Nottingham Forest, but it's still going to be fucking good nonetheless. I think Man United have been pathetic for a European final, man. Like, what have they done? Like, what have they actually done in this game of football? Who are in worse state, United or United every day of the week, right? See as bad as we are, right? I think see if the summer goes reasonably well and Celtic lost a lot of key players, it's not out the question that we could like turn it around, win a few cups, and like win the league. See, I don't know what would have to happen for this Man United team, right? With no Champions League football, no European football, led by a donkey, right, to win the league next year. It would take the 16 teams in front of them to implode. It's actually, I would say it's impossible for Man United to win the league next year. I've seen him make that dildo comment. Oh, piss off! Onana! Oh, piss off, Harry Maguire! Look at Maguire flinging himself to the ground like a wee fanny, man. Romero, get him fucking tilt. Fucking Cyril Dessers school juice, son. You're pish. Yes, whoever wins gets Champions League football. That's what's on the line here. No one really cares about the trophy. I mean, Spurs will care about the trophy, right? Don't get it wrong. It's the fact that they're losing to Spurs, by the way, right? It's not. It's Spurs. It's a Europa League final. It's a European final, and oh, we got a bit of a fight. Got a bit of a fight. Get him off. Man, Maguire's picked up a yellow. Maguire wasn't even responsible for the fucking goal. It was a fuck up between the defenders and Onana. I know. See that from Maguire, though, right? McCoy says there's no reason for him to be lying down like that. I think he actually buckles his left knee, to be honest, but maybe I've seen that wrong. How many are it minutes? I don't know yet. There's a minute and 40 to go. United fans are greeting. I've seen like these guys were like, we don't want to pay a hotel, so we're sleeping rough tonight. No, it would be all right if your team won and you were sitting on a bench in the middle of Bilbao. Imagine sleeping rough on a bench in the middle of Bilbao when you get beat. Fucking hell. I've heard of worse ideas. 4 minutes probably. Nah, there'll be some dose of Fergie time right here, I think. Simply depressed. Down, down. What happened? I know Bilbao had injuries against United, but how did United beat them 7-1? Come on, let's get on. 7-1? Fucking 7-1? PM Shar is off. El Crapico. Waka waka, samina mina. It's time for El Crapico. I hope not. I hope they don't make it 1-1. I just think them losing. Well, I mean, apparently shit, but then I don't know. I feel like them losing 1-0 with like such a toothless performance is almost like the pinnacle to Spurs because this Ange team just concedes goals like bloody nothing. I think them winning 1-0 is like the complete opposite of what most people expect that this game to go. What's he adding? Get that board. Get that board. 7 minutes. What? What's he got? Well, where's he plucked 7 minutes from? I mean, Romero was doing about 90 seconds, and apart from that, there's been nothing. It's not even like a far check. Hold on, the United bench are having a go at the amount of added time. I think they're lucky they've got 7 minutes, to be honest, folks. Just to Lindell, pipe down, mate. So we are, mate. So we are. So we are, mate. So we are. I just find it weird. I mean, I get why you'd bring Son on, like, but I think Son's the last guy you want on when you're defending a 1-0 lead. I know he's captain, but goal kick, Harry Maguire. There've been real injuries this whole season. There have been. Look at that greeting Fanny Lindelof. Fucking losers this United team are. I know. So worst United. Well, fuck. So worst United. I think. I mean, who's watching this? Who? I think we can all collectively agree that this is the worst Man United team we've all seen in our lifetime. Like, it has to be. I mean, we kids greeting. That's tragic. Worst United side in my lifetime for sure, and I've seen bad United sides. Yeah, but from people that were born like the 90s, 2000s, the only real selection you've got of United sides is like the last 10 years. This is by far the worst, man. It's like, see when United would finish like 6th, right? 7th, like 10 years ago or like recently, they've always had like, like a Pogba, an Ibrahimovic, like an over the hill Rooney, guys like that. Decent, good, great players actually. Some might just be a bit older. Like Ronaldo came back. I mean, who else have they signed? I'm trying to think of other players like. But it's a very. Yeah. What anime have I been watching recently? Fucking He Wrapped in Haw. What movie did I watch the other day? What movie did I watch? I can't even fucking remember, man. That's a brilliant header from Man United there. 3 minutes to go. What movie did I watch, man? Fuck, I have a head like a sieve. I can't even think. I actually cannot even begin to think. Tottenham just need to chill out here. They're fucking booting the ball about. Like they're not taking it. Euro shite. I'm trying to. What movie did I watch? Full Metal Jacket. Or is it Mayhem? No, I think it's Full Metal Jacket. What movie did I watch after that? That was like 2 weeks ago. Head's been fried the last couple of days. What movie was it? I have no idea. Fuck, what movie was it? My head's drawn a blank, man. Are we getting a Champions League final on Wednesday? Is it on Wednesday? I think it's the 31st. Well, we got 90 odds, about 93 seconds here. That's a dive, I think. Could be a penalty, who knows? Anyone see the mural Gazette today? Oh, never. What do we make of that question on Super Scoreboard, folks? What's got more people? Motherwell or the capacity of Hampden? I went with Motherwell, but according to the 2020 census, it's Hampden by 18,000. What a save by Ficario. 45 seconds to go. I wonder what goes through. I wonder what goes through like United. Imagine being in a European final though, right? And you've only got like 3 seconds left, and you're on the ball. Your arse must be on the verge of fucking collapse. That's just the God's honest truth here. What movie did I watch? I can't think. I don't know, folks. Is it over? I'm watching on the TNT app, so. Oh, Mark Goldbridge. When Fergie left, he had a generation of class players. The rest is history. Fuck Man United. Look at fucking Onana. That must be that shit. Well, you know what? Ange may have been a Celtic manager, but he said he'd win something in the second season, and he did. And he's got it up the English media, which I do like to see. The team was shite in 2013. The team of 2013 essentially consisted of Michael Carrick passing it forward to Van Persie. Oh, they're all fucking greeting. Oh. Rise of the Foot Soldier? Yeah, I've seen clips from it. I need to watch it. Ange has done it. Ange did do it. Glory, glory, man. Yeah, man, you shite it. No, very good. Probably. Fuck, that phone's awful bright. Let's turn that brightness down. Get that cooker on. Betting suspend on next Rangers manager. I've not even talked about Gerrard anywhere near enough. You know what? Get it right up the English media, because see the disrespect that they've actually shown towards Ange and Tottenham over like the past couple of weeks since this final was announced. And you know what? It's funny that Spurs have won a trophy. Big Ange, yeah, I didn't think he'd do it, but he done it. It's just it's actual disrespect that they were getting. My bet's beat. What bet did I do? Oh, Mark Goldbridge, man. That is going to be good. Yeah, I don't know why I said that with Phil Jones, though. Big Ange. Fucking all over. Anyway, guys, that's the stream all over. Check out Fog Football later. I'll be back. Need to get some fids fired out for it. But yeah. Tottenham's name getting written onto a trophy, man. That's not right. That shouldn't be allowed to happen. That's not right. I did think Spurs would do it, to be honest. Chelsea and Inter will win the other finals. Yeah, I think Chelsea will win. A lot of United fans are, well, I don't blame them for piling out. Anyway, we're done. Back later. You know the score. Steven Gerrard, next Rangers manager. I think we all need to accept it, and I'm all for it, to be honest.